This is Blue Line Gutters, Southport, North Carolina. If you need gutters, that's the place to call. Awesomeness, look at the goodness. Wow, it's such a blessing to have friends like Tom Holly from Blue Line Gutters. This guy is such a blessing. He always fills this trailer for me with his goodness. Thank you, Tom Holly from Blue Line Gutters of Southport. If you ever need gutters, this is definitely going to be the place you're going to want to go to. Blue Line, look them up. Great guys. And I appreciate everything they do for me. Grandpa is blessed. Grappling Grandpa, what's next? Look at the goodness. Goodness everywhere. Let me give these guys a couple stickers. Make them as clean as I can. That's where you get the most money. Bring them in dirty. No money in dirty. Usually I have my hammer with me to knock them things off, or a tool or something. I'll pick all these out separately.
You spray painted an NT on the back.
I usually always have a few tools with me. Not today. Not today. Grandpa, what are you doing? Always gotta have tools with you. At least a pair of pliers, a pair of screwdriver. I took all my tools out last week or just the other day, and I didn't put anything back in, Grandpa. What in the world? Oh well. Oh, wait a minute, what we got here? This might help.
That's sick. That's extremely cool.
That's extra large though. You might want large. I'm gonna give you one.
Get a little rowdy.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll take these clips in as dirty. Some nice gutters. Beautiful.
Digging through my honey pot. Goodness.
Got some goodness. Grandpa's honey pot. Look at that. clean, baby, making it clean. I'm just gonna kindly take my time. These guys said, hey man, we'll help you throw all that stuff in there. It'll take just about a minute. I said, yeah, but it would be all mixed up. I like to separate my stuff. So let's separate the goodness. Oh, I got a lot of these, which I'll probably bring home and clean up. Once I kind of throw them all into the trailer here, what I'll do is, I'll pick them all up and I'll throw them into the back of my truck. Throw them in the back of my truck. Look at these things. Gutter guards, man, I'm telling you, clean jelly bean. Clean jelly bean. So I get 10 cents per pound more for separating this clean from dirty. So it makes sense when you have 100 pounds to make an extra $10 or more separating it. So I don't have anything but time. Grandpa's blessed. I see a lot of people bringing in their stuff just nasty, terrible, dirty, when the real money in scrapping is going to be from cleaning your metal. You're not cleaning your metal before you bring it in. They're gonna love you because they're getting it for half price or somewhere around that area. I like to make full price for my metal. Show me the money, Grandpa. Bless. Show me the money. Yes, sir. This is a blessing for me. I met Tom. I actually met Tom quite some time ago, being a local contractor in my area. He did gutters, and a lot of times my customers from my other channel be like, you know anybody that does gutters or they need gutter work and looking for somebody, and I'd be like, yeah, yes sir. I'd have him call Tom. So we kind of got to know each other pretty good because of it. And now he gives me all his gutters. So a favor for a favor. I actually met Tom before I was even doing scrapping with Grandpa. So I was actually doing my roofing channel only, and that's how we met. When I quit doing the roofing so much and I started just doing basically my grandpa channel, scrapping. I mean, I wouldn't even wanted his gutters. Back in the day, I probably wouldn't even wanted them because I was too busy doing my other channel. I mean, I didn't have time for picking up gutters and doing stuff like that. So as soon as I did, I told Tom we needed to hook up. I needed to get his scrap metal from him, and he pays his guys good money to do what they do. And if he has to send his guys out to the scrap metal yard to unload this trailer. He's wasting his gas. He's wasting his manpower. And it just doesn't make sense for him to do that. So he's saving out and I'm saving, or making out. A lot of these things. Don't usually get a whole lot of these clips. And when I do, I usually have a pair of pliers with me or a pair of cutters. I can just pop them right out with. Because sometimes they don't want to come. Sometimes they don't want to come. There we go. Grandpa's blessed. Don't get me. Don't get me. Wouldn't be good. There we go. All right. I think I got it. I'm gonna make that work. I'm gonna make it work. There is a fair amount dirty in here today. A fair amount of dirty in here today. That's all right. I'm gonna make it work anyway. At least I'll get some clean. Some clean, some dirty. Yeehaw. What a honey hole. Anyways, yeah, back to that. Where is your honey hole? What is it that you pick up at your honey hole? How often do you pick up your honey holes? All that kind of goodness. I like to know a little bit about my subscribers. Get in. Oh, all the way to the front. Outside. Sir, some of these things I feel like I'm about to rip my fingernail off. Yeah. About to rip my fingernail, slam off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop back at my house today anyway, because I am heading to the post office today. Mail off some of my shirts and my stickers and other goodness that I have to give away. Goodness gracious, scrape off the fire. Oh my goodness. Boom. Hope I'm not making anybody dizzy. Oh, look at there, they gave me a grill. Got a grill in here.
You missed a piece.
Uh-oh, I'll take it.
And there's an old grill back there.
I see that. Oh, of course I want it. Yeah, hey, throw it on the ground right there. That's
what I figured.
Yeah, it's a dirty piece. I'm gonna try to separate it.
My wife talked me into buying that grill. It was the biggest piece of shit I ever bought.
Man, I tell you what, $400 or $500 for a daggum grill lasts a year.
That one was $800. it rusted into nothing.
Lucky if you got a year out of it, right?
I think I got 2. It rusted away. It just completely fell apart.
Doesn't make sense, man.
No,
They charge way too much. Garden. They call it stainless.
Yeah.
Terrible. Grills are garbage nowadays. Grills are garbage nowadays. Beautiful day. Lots of dirty, lots of clean. Tape all over that thing. Oh, I think this one's got some garbage in it. Oh, and usually I take the Sawzall. Yep. And empty that out. Yeah, these things are hard to empty when they get full like that, unless you cut the thing wide open. That's too trashy to even sell like that. So some of this stuff I put on top, heck man, I'm going back to my house. Yeah, we got to clean some of this stuff. Oh yeah. Oh, 2 pieces out on the ground. 2 pieces on the ground. This scrap metal gets loud. Scrap metal gets loud. Look at that. Just a little piece of trash on there with all of that goodness. Sir. Take it. Dirty. Keep it separated. All these clips are nice. These clips are nice. Beautiful pile of mess. Look at this. Oh, this is goodness. Look at this. You know how much you'd pay for this if you had to go buy it at Lowe's? Big money, big money, big money. You too, brother. Blue Line Gutters, 919-791-7120. The best gutter guys on Oak Island. And to be honest with you, they don't go much other than Oak Island because they're so busy, they don't need to. They're so busy. They have no need to go anyplace except Oak Island. So if you want them to go to Supply, North Carolina, they probably won't do it. It's probably the busiest gutter company we have in this area. So, all right, Grandpa's gonna take a break. Oh yeah, that's some goodness. Hi-ya! Superman. I love me some Superman films back in the day. When I was just a kid, man alive, I would put on on something, whether it was a towel or whatever, I would run around the house like Superman, jumping up and down like I could fly. I never could get over about a foot off the ground though. Superman is definitely better than me. This sucker can fly, man. Who didn't like Superman? Oh my word. Superman. That's some goodness here, boy. Hoo-wee. Look at that. This thing weighs about 25 pounds. 25 pounds. I'm always excited to see my weight when I bring in these gutters. It's a blessing. The last time I brought it in, I brought in 100 pounds of clean, dirty, and 200 pounds of clean. That was a good day. That was a good day. Big old gutter here. Man, these things are large and in. This is the biggest gutter they make, I think. This looked like this came up in an industrial building. Industrial. Sir, we're getting down to the bottom. Down to the bottom. Now I could take all this stuff and just sling it into my truck. Dirty and clean mixed. Man, I hate the cut. I lose 10 cents a pound on all that clean that's in the back of my truck. And 100 pounds times 10, I mean, it's obviously $10, and it really doesn't take me that long to separate it like I do. So I just separate it. Plus, I just don't mind the extra work. I just don't mind the extra work, guys. It's a blessing just to get the stuff, so. It's a blessing just to get it. Imagine if I didn't get it. Now, when I first started coming, everything in this trailer was smushed down. It just flattened it all out. It was full all the way to the top. But they would just flatten it out so that they could get more in there. But now that they have me coming here to pick up all this goodness, some plastic gutter guards. Now that I pick it up, they don't smash it down anymore because they know I'm just gonna come and grab it, and they don't have to take that little bit of extra time. I'm gonna take that grill. I'm gonna take that grill with me. Hopefully I can get this stuff loaded in time to meet one of my subscribers. Supposed to meet him at Pick and Pull next door to Southern Metals. And I sent him a message this morning, and I have not messaged him since, or even looked at my phone, so he's probably already said, hey, yeah, I'll be there at such a time. Gosh, I should get my phone in case he calls me. Let me get my phone. Pretty much got all the clean stuff loaded. So now I'm going to strap this thing off so that I know the clean is on the bottom and dirty will be on top. So let's do that, and I'll be back. We're almost there. A few more things to throw on here. Heading to the scrapyard. Scrapple Grandpa, what's next? Alright guys, we have everything loaded up. Some shred stuff that I'll be bringing back to my house. There is some, look at that, a light. LED light, look at that, huh? A light. Never seen a grill with a light like that on it. Loaded. We are loaded, not to the gills, but we're loaded, ready to head to the scrap metal yard. I thought about going to my house first, kind of blew that out of the water when it just got so tight in there. I said, the heck with it. I'm gonna take it just like it is, take the money I get, be happy. I've got to go to the post office today, mail some stuff. Yesterday I went to the Foss place and I had some dirty gutters. And I never brought dirty gutters there before. So I figured today, when I went by Foss, they were loaded. There was people out the gate. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go down to Southern Metals with this thing, because fortunately, I have a choice in scrapyards that I can go to. But it would make fairly good. I know, dadgummit, I don't have to have my seatbelt on right now. All right, ring. I'm gonna let it ring out. There we go. I mean, it doesn't matter what scrapyard I go to. I can't imagine the price will be much different. So we got some clean, some unclean. Got a tractor back here. I don't think it's going to be in my way. 2%. I'm thinking this is probably going to be a good spot. Let's find out what they say. Let's find out what they say. Take a nap, Grandpa. Scrappy Grandpa. There's a man coming to tell me what to do. How's it going, my brother? Beautiful day, beautiful day. I just talked to him. I told him I'm going to dump it one load. It's clean and dirty, mixed. And I said I'm just going to dump it one time instead of doing that twice like I do. And they're going to meet me in the middle. So where do you want me to dump it? It's mostly clean, but I got it strapped off separate. So the top is the dirty part. You guys can separate it however you want to. But I separated it with straps so that the dirty's on top and the clean's on the bottom. What, you want me to pull up there a little bit more?
Yeah, let's pull up a little bit.
So I can get closer to that pile, or?
Let's pull it up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just, I mean, if you wanted to, you could literally, I could unstrap the top. You could throw that in one pile and then I could dump the other if you want to. I mean, because the top is the dirty. There you go. Good idea. irony was on top. He got it perfect. Look at that. And there's a little bit on the bottom. It has some caulking on it. For the most part, he got it. It's a good pile over there. That was a good bite out of it anyway. We got some more on there though. Quite a bit. Yeah. Just pull that. Let me come around. I'll get that strap. Yeah, that's all dirty. Dirty. Oh, there you go. Look at there. There's some more dirty in the very back. Yeah, in the very back I got some more dirty. That was a good idea, brother. I don't know why I didn't think about that. That piece right there is dirty too, that big one. A couple of them long ones are dirty, a couple of them. Got caulking all over the end of it. Yeah, that's most of it. Might be a piece or two you have to take out after that. One way to do it. That's one way to do it.
You go ahead and weigh out for your
No, he's gonna. I just told him we're gonna do it. That's what I told him. I tried to tell him anyway. He might not have heard me.
I told him we'll take your irony off.
Oh, okay.
And have you weigh out.
Oh,
and
okay.
then come back for your clean.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
That way you get the best price.
Okay. Thank you.
Make sure.
Thank you. I'm with that. I'm with that too. That's the way I usually do it. That's the way I usually do it anyway. But you're right. That keeps it. Makes it easy. That makes it easier. Alright, so they didn't want me to do it that way. They wanted me to go ahead and like I normally do and weigh in, weigh out twice to make sure that, you know, they gave me a fair price and that they felt comfortable. Like it wasn't a bunch of irony, and actually it was less irony than anything else. Anyway, so we're gonna go weigh through again, see how we did. How we did. Comfortable there, Grandpa? Get over here, you comfortable. Grandpa. Scrappy Grandpa. So that's all right. I can back up real good, so I don't have to worry about being able to back up. That's one thing I can do. that okay? I could dump it if you want me to. I got plenty of charge. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, I just charged it up. Sir. Got some goodness. What I'm talking about. Make sure it all comes out. Make sure it all comes out. Did we do good?
Like wings, I don't like guessing the wings.
I know.
And then it not being fair to.
I know. 100%. I agree. Yeah, I agree. That's the way I've always done it. I've never done it the other way, but. And I'm the one that said, hey, maybe I'd go through once and they can separate it themselves or whatever. I agree. It's better just not to do that.
Make sure you're getting the right price.
I agree. Because I definitely had more clean than dirty. This thing is so slow. Beautiful. We good? Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, you know, really, see, even the scrapyard really would rather see you separate it. I mean, they would have probably gave me a mixed price, but if they're gonna separate it anyways in there, they might as well just do it. And since I separated it already, I mean, why not? Why not? It was already separated by a strap. You know, I put a strap into clean and dirty, so we hauled out the dirty, took out a few other little small pieces. Let's go through again. That way we'll just be able to see what we got. You guys will be able to see about what the scrap metal prices are in Southport, North Carolina. Let's do this again. Roll up some windows. It's dusty. How did we do? My name is Sue. If you watched yesterday, I literally picked up we had some dirty aluminum. What do we have? 40, right around 45 pounds. No, isn't it? 140 pounds. And then we had aluminum sheet, clean. We had 380 pounds for 209 for a grand total of 272 for 520 pounds. Yesterday we counted it all dirty. $270 for 500 pounds. So there was only 20 pounds difference. And the price is super close. 270 to 272 for 20 pounds difference. I'm not going to complain about that. Not going to complain about that at all. That's about what I got yesterday at Foss. So, I mean, for me, whatever yard you feel the most comfortable at, because I've done all three now on my videos. I've done one for you in Leland. Let me turn this air off. Put my seatbelt on before it starts bleeping. So I did a video in Leland, the only one in Leland, small place. They gave me 7.5 cents a pound for shred. I got my lowest price at Southern at 7 cents. Although since I do bring in a crap ton of scrap metal, they do give me a little bit of a bump, but I'm going to give you the price that everybody's going to get. I don't know if what the deal is with that, but I bring in a lot of metal there and business and videos, so I hope it helps them out. The other place is Foss. Foss was paying 7.65 cents per pound for shred. I mean, yesterday I gave them a mixed load of aluminum, and I gave them I separated it, so even the separation with only 20 pounds difference, $2. And so anyways, as far as that goes, you pick your lot, I'll pick mine. If the line hadn't have been where it was yesterday, I'd probably went there to start with, and just sold it like I did yesterday. But it would have been the same money as what this worked out to. So, you know, Scrapple Grandpa, what's next? On and on and on. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I look forward to my 10,000 subscriber. We're working on it. It's coming quick. Thanks to everybody like you. Scrapple Grandpa, what's next?